Welcome, welcome to Jennifer's beautiful transformations. Step in close, sugar, let's get natural, oh natural. Let's get wild. Spark me, baby, spark me, light me up, spark me, sugar. Ladies, fellas, every soul in between. Grab your tools, those tools, your tools. Watch what I do. Match my hands. Do this just like that. Take something rough, something raw, bend it and shape it and make it obey. Follow my voice, follow my lead. Together we create something beautiful. Beautiful transformations. Beautiful transformations. Grab something soft, grab something hard. Find it in the forest, find it in the yard. Tie it, grind it, polish it, glue it, just do it. Put the vision in your mind, hold it in your hands, bend it, shape it, bring it to life. Create, yeah, create something bold, something beautiful. Beautiful transformations. Beautiful transformations. Beautiful transformations.
Welcome to Jennifer's Beautiful Transformations, the channel that inspires you to take something ordinary and transform it into something beautiful. I am Jennifer, and I hope to spark your imagination, light up your creativity, and set your artistic instincts ablaze. So, what do you say? We get down and dirty and make some real art. I've always had a keen interest in artifacts, especially those gorgeous stone tools, spearheads, and of course, arrowheads. I've always been intrigued by how masterfully an arbitrary chunk of dirty rock was transformed into an impeccable piece of artwork, an incredible masterpiece by a master artist. And then, many times, only to be ruined when used as a projectile. It's like doing a beautiful painting and then using your canvas to wash your car. Just saying. So for my very first video, I wanted to pull all the stops and do something super special. Thus, this sent me on the most intense quest of my life in order to find the perfect rock for our first project. It all started by whitewater kayaking. And oh baby, let me tell you, it was hope you enjoyed that little funny. I worked really hard piecing all that together. Needless to say, my cameraman quit after that harrowing experience. Personally, I found it to be quite entertaining. So, a little background on myself. I was born with a palette and a paintbrush in my little hands. Hence, I had no choice in the matter and had to immediately accept the fact I was apparently pre-programmed at conception to be an artist. On a side note, the doctors and nurses were extremely grateful for the painted portraits I did for each of them. I paint, sculpt, carve, and love music. I've always been an outdoors person. Fishing, collecting fossils, and rocks were two of my favorite activities growing up. So it's a given, natural I guess, that those two passions have found their way into my artistic endeavors. I must thank you for your patience in advance, as this is my first video of what I hope will grow into the coolest YouTube art channel ever. And for that reason, this first video may run a tad longer than you might have wished for. However, please do watch it in its entirety. This introduction production has much to cover. 1. You simply getting to know my intentions and a little bit about me. First, I have zero interest in becoming an online celebrity. I basically am here to teach by showing firsthand, sharing, and demonstrating methods and techniques regarding various art venues. Flat out, this isn't an ego feast for me. Instead, just the opposite. This endeavor is for your benefit, not mine. I pray you find my silly humor entertaining and my expertise extremely valuable and helpful when it comes to your own artistic interests and projects. 2, regarding lessons I offer up in my videos, it is imperative for me to say, right up front, for an example, the replication and making of stone pseudo artifacts. No way do I support, promote, or encourage anyone to learn the artistry of, say, the making of an arrowhead, then attempting to sell it as an authentic artifact. That's bad juju. It will haunt you in the future. Instead, be proud of it, brand it, put your name on it, and sell it as your own masterpiece, purely as artwork. Telling people it's a real antiquity is flat out cruel and, well, wrong. But I guess at the end of the day, your actions are your choices. Enough said. With that, let's get this arty started. First project, a stunning arrowhead. A southwest, biface, corner notch made from the incredible chunk of petrified wood I seized from that outrageous global quest I went on. But first and foremost, I encourage you to use all required safety measures, especially safety glasses when working with stone. A sharp flake in your eye won't end well. Respect your tools. Yeah, those tools. 'Cause, they don't call them power tools for no reason. Trust, they always win. Please like, subscribe, and share. Last but not least, enjoy the show.
JENNIFUR'S. JENNIFUR'S. Beautiful transformations. That was fun. Let's do it again and again and again. Stay